Who would it do? Is your boy Swank coming through with the free parlays, man. Yesterday I hopped on the tube, gave y'all boys some free ones, man. Let's do a quick review. Now look, August 23rd, 2026. First one, man, we had the Marlins money line. That one was a good one, bro. Them boys was cooking. The next game, the Boston Red Sox, man, we took the spread on this one. I ain't gonna lie, this was a close game. They only won by 1. They was up by 2 for quite a while, and then, I don't know, the Giants kind of caught up, and they made it close. Boston won by 1, man. That was probably a better money line than a spread. So if y'all boys took that money line instead, shout out to y'all, man. So we 1-1 on the free plays for yesterday. Now look, before we get too deep into this video, I want y'all boys to go ahead and join that VIP chat. The link is in my bio. If y'all want them guarantees and them real wins that we got every single day, bro, go ahead, hit the bio, join the Winnable. Let's get it, let's go. Now look, before we get into this video, if y'all want the guaranteed and best odds for every single parlay that you put on, I want y'all boys to go ahead and first off, download Underdog, use code A1P, man. If you use that code, deposit $10 and bet $5, man, you get up to $50 in bonus funds. The next app we got over here is Kalshi. Kalshi is another good one, man. Use code SWANK. You get up to $500 in bonus funds. And then we got Rebet, man. Rebet is another good one. They're doing a deposit match, man. So if you go ahead and use these 3 apps, use these promo codes, man, go ahead and get paid. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, look, let's get straight into this video, man. We're going to cook up Monday, man. Monday, August 24th, 2026. So we got Cleveland right here, man. I took Cleveland money line. If you ask me, there's a lot of reasons why I like Cleveland money line, but let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty. I like looking at the pitchers, man, who's starting off. Now we got my boy Parker Messick. And I'm just looking at his record. He's 2-5. Not the best, but his ERA is at 2.31. 61 strikeouts in his 10 appearances in his last 10. That's a lot of strikeouts, man. That's not too bad. Now, when I'm comparing the starting pitchers, I'm looking at Parker. And then now I'm looking at George Klassen. And when I look at George, he's 2-1. 21 strikeouts, only 5 appearances. First off, I feel like he doesn't have a lot of experience. So, like I told y'all boys yesterday, I don't like putting my money on any pitcher to start the game off. And I don't even know too much about him. He's not the strongest pitcher. And yeah, man, I'm just not too confident in this man. So if you ask me, starting off, that's already no good. Especially compared to Parker, man. If I had to choose and compare both pitchers, I feel like my boy Parker, he's a bit more strong, and he's a bit more, I'm more confident in him. 1,000%. Way more experience, way more strikeouts. Also, man, I want to also mention that the Cleveland just came off a 7-2 win, man. They cooked the Rockies. Like, when you got that type of confidence going into your next game, I feel like that just builds. You know what I mean? You just building, you stacking those wins. So to come off a 7-2 win and then go into the next game, them boys is confident. They gonna hoop. I can tell you that for a fact. Also, man, when I look at the Angels, man, I'm looking at the record in the last 5. They're 5-5. Not the best. They did just win recently, but the last game was definitely an L. If you look right here, they lost 3-5. They won 1, lost 1-2. They won again. I don't know, bro. If you ask me, them boys is just kind of like Rocky. They in and out. There's no consistency with this team. Them boys coming off a win like this, they hooping. You know how that feel. Imagine as you, man. You know how that feels. So look, we're gonna go ahead and take that money line for Cleveland, man. Take the money line for Cleveland. Let's go. Now let's get on to the next one, man. For the next one, we're going all over the WNBA. For WNBA, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was cooking this up for quite a while. I didn't know how to play. I didn't know what I wanted to play at first, but after doing some research, I decided to take Olivia Miles for her points higher at 18.5. And Gabby Williams at first, I didn't have her on this list, but after doing some research, I decided to go lower on her points. Now, look, before you question why I'm going lower on her points, let me cook. Let me show y'all boys exactly why I did what I had to do. We could start off with Olivia. Bro, I feel like there's not too much of an explanation to why you should put your money on Olivia Miles. She's been hooping. Like, she's different. Like, different. But if you want to get more details on why I chose her for this one, I got y'all boys. Over her last 10, man, she's averaging 21 points. So taking her at 18.5, man, I think that's a no-brainer, man. She's been hooping. Like, when I watch the games and I study the games and I really watch a lot of WNBA, one thing I peep is there's no one in the league that can stop this girl. Her consistency is insane, and her efficiency is crazy. Now, to further go on with that point, when I say efficiency, she is shooting at 50% from the field this season, man. It's like the ball is attached to the net, and it goes in every single time. Olivia Miles, 18.5, added to the slip. Now, look, I also want to mention, in her last game against this Golden State team, she had 20 buckaroos, so that's good to know. The time before that, she did have 7, but the time before that, she had 28. She been hooping against them. I also want to mention when it comes to Gabby Williams, looking at her stats, her last game against Minnesota, she had 10 points. The time before that, she had 15 points, which is cool. But the time before that, she had 5 points. Not to just look at the last 3, and you can't just go based off of that, but her last game, she didn't play too well. I know she got taken out the game early, but I just don't like where the line is at. Now, if you could bump that line down a bit more, I'll say take the over. But where I see that on underdog, I feel like 13.5. Me personally, I'll say go ahead and take the under. Now look. I want to go ahead and show y'all these ones one last time. We got Olivia Miles, 18.5 higher. Gabby Williams, 13.5. And then we also got the Cleveland money line. That's my locks for today, man. Now look, I want y'all boys to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, man. I am giving away a giveaway to one lucky person. All you gotta do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment, bro. Show some love. We're gonna have these coming every single day. So this is your locks for August 24th, 2026. Let's go ahead and get paid. Not tomorrow or the next day, but today. Let's get it. Let's go.